Hey boys and girls, today's our final video. We're going to be working on cursive handwriting for lesson 15, the sound in words. Okay, let's see if I can get close up to you. Not always the easiest. Okay, first word we are going to write. Let's see if I can turn my camera just a little. Hang on one second. There we go. Okay, first word we're going to write today is nurse. Okay, so let's go to nurse. So today what I'm going to do differently, I'm only going to write one of each of the words. You have to do the second one on your own, okay? So we're going to go for the N-U-R-S-E, up and over to the red line, up and over, back up to the dotted line and down, back up and down, back up, little slant line for the R, back up, around like a backward, or like a J, back up to the middle for your E, okay? So we have nurse, N-U-R-S-E, and then you will write another one. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way down. You can go back and do your second ones in a little bit, okay? Okay, work, we're going to go up to the middle line, trace it back down, up to the middle line, trace it back down, up to the middle line and a hook, then around like a C, back up, and hook off of that for your O, slight slant down, then kick a leg out all the way up to the blue like an L, trace it halfway back up and around for the K. Okay, and if you need to hear me say it again for you when you write your second word, just rewind the video and you can listen to me again. Okay, next we're going to write shirt, okay? Shirt, up to the middle line, around like a J, all the way up to the blue, around like an L, halfway back up and over, then up to the middle line, trace it back down, up to the middle line, slight slant for the R, all the way back up, trace it straight back down for your T and kick a leg out. Don't forget to dot your I and cross your T. Okay, next we have hurt. Okay, hurt's going to start like an L, so up to the top and around, then you're going to go halfway back up and over for an H, then U, up, trace it back down, up, trace it back down, up, do a slight slant for your R, then all the way back up and trace it back down for your T. There's hurt. Okay, next we have first. So first, again, we're going all the way up like an L, straight all the way back down to that other blue line down below, then kick it forward. This is where a lot of you have trouble. Up to the middle, trace it back down, up to the middle, do a slight slant, up to the middle, around like a J for your S, all the way back up and down for the T. Okay, that's first. Okay, next we have word. Up to the middle, whoops, sorry, and down, up to the middle and down, up to the middle, do a slight hook, around like a C for your O, another slight hook, angle it for the R, around like a C, all the way back up and trace it back down and kick a leg out for word. W-O-R-D. Okay, next let's do serve. Okay, your S, up, around like a J, back up to the middle for your E, back up to the middle and slight slant for your R, back up to the middle, trace it down, back up to the middle, put a hook out for your V and straight around for your E and kick a leg out. Serve. S-E-R-V-E. Next we have curly, so we're going to start at the red line, go around for your C, back up and touch the red line, trace it back down and back up, trace it back down and back up. Now do a slight slant for your R, all the way back up to the blue for your L, then back up, trace it back down, back up, so it kind of looks like a U, but this is your Y, then all the way down to the blue, kick a hoop forward and kick a leg out. C-U-R-L-Y, curly. Okay, two more. Dirt, so dirt, we're going to start at the bottom, go around like a C, all the way back up to the blue, trace it back down, around like a dotted line, back down, around like a dotted line, do your slight slant for your R, all the way back up to blue and trace it back down for your T. D-I-R-T, dirt. Okay, last one, third. We're going to do third this time. Okay, so again, up to the blue and back down for your T, up and around like an L and trace it halfway. Sorry, my fingers are kind of in the way. Up and over. Okay, up to the middle and trace it back down for your I. Up to the middle and do your slight slant for your R. And up and around like a C, and all the way back up to the blue and trace it back down for your D. Dot your I, cross your T. Third, T-H-I-R-D. Okay, you need to write them all a second time, and if you need to rewind the video and listen, you can. Great job!